Okay. I had a few people last night that couldn't put two and two together, but that's pretty common. How about performance? I was talking about why would some rich old coot buy an inferior old car? It's like, I'm gonna buy that 1961 Jaguar or excuse me, Mustang, right? Whatever sort of hot rod from the late 50s or early 60s. Why would you buy that inferior crap? It's got no seat belts, it's got no air conditioning, it's got some crappy old radio in there. You gotta turn the knob. I mean, my God, that's like a technically inferior. It's like, that car's worth $1 million. Why do these rich old coots that could buy a brand new Lamborghini lust after that thing? I don't know. Can you figure that one out? What's a better lens? I got a couple of people yesterday like, well, I don't like your analogy, because that's not a better car. What are we talking about better? There's two different versions of better, okay, girlfriend? You feel me, girlfriend? Better. Let's define better. It's kind of like this modern computer is better than a slow, crappy one. Yeah, I go back 10 years and I get a slow crap. See, computers are not like cars, right? Nobody desires crappy old computers, do they? They don't. They generally don't, unless they're crazy. Like somebody that collects old computers. I've met people like that. They're all nuts. They're nuts. Like, look at this old Macintosh I got. It's like, yeah, you turn that thing into an ashtray or a fish tank. That'd be a great idea. Better. Let's define better. What the hell are you talking about better when it comes to lenses? Okay, there's two different versions of better. There's a better technical lens, and there's a better artistic lens. Do you hear me? 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 Someone's going to go, he's crazy. Better technical lens, okay, versus a better artistic lens. What was artistic lens? Now, I'm not talking about Sigma lens. I'm talking about true art, meaning how it renders, the je ne sais quoi. It's kind of like if you were to take two filet mignons, right, and one of them was sent through the blender, and then you put some McDonald's spices on it. Yeah, this one over here that's just seared, and yeah. The McDonald's processed, of course, McDonald's doesn't use filet mignon. You get me? Technical versus art, the je ne sais quoi, the rendering, the characteristics of the bokeh, for example, soap bubble bokeh, onion ring bokeh, cat's eye bokeh, swirly bokeh, soft bokeh, pastel bokeh, which is very impressionistic and very ethereal. Wow. Why don't you go find that shit on an MTF chart? You won't find it. I'm looking on the MTF chart of this lens. See how good. Those are the button sniffer assholes that are always looking at MTF charts. I can tell this lens is good by looking at its MTF chart. And I go, no, you can't. You can't tell how good the bokeh is. You can't tell about the saturation. You can't tell about the bandwidth. You can't tell about how the image is rendered via that lens. An MTF chart doesn't tell you that. Neither does the damn histogram tell you that. But that's all these people know. They only know technical. Yeah. DxOMark says this lens scores a 98 and 5.6 and a 22.0022 on the virtual megapixels. Shut the hell up with that crap. Huh? Okay, let's define better lens. Better technical lens. I praise both ends of better. Okay? Here's the big secret of photography and understanding lenses. Ha 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 ha! No, I don't drink anything except coffee. Here's defined a better lens. Now, for example, here's a better technical lens. I just bought it a month and a half ago. $2,800, damn it. 70 to 200 2.8 Nikkor. It's lighter weight. It's damn fast. The resolving power on it is incredible. The lens is just, oh my God! That lens is just like a super fine stainless steel scalpel that you could circumcise a mosquito with. Just looking at the lens will cut your eyeballs. It's so sharp, right? Fast. That's a technical lens. That lens is better than the one before it, the VR2 and the VR1 before it. That is a better technical lens. Okay, now we've defined better. Let's define the other better. Better lenses. If I wanted soap bubble bokeh and pastel and some sort of beautiful ethereal lens, like a Voigtlander gives you soap bubble bokeh. It's got great micro contrast, incredible saturation. Why the hell is Voigtlander based that lens off an earlier lens called the Midicon? So that lens is a copy of an earlier lens design. People loved how that lens rendered. Voigtlander's like, man, everybody loved this lens. Let's copy this crap. That is a different... That's a manual focus lens. Well, how can a manual focus lens be better? You know, you got a 58 millimeter and an Nikon, you know. Oh my God, that's got a better lens. It's got vibration reduction. It's got a faster aperture. It's got autofocus. It's plastic and it's made in China. No, that's not better. That Voigtlander, well, it is a manual focus lens, just one example, is better because the images, and man, thousands of people bought that damn lens off my recommendation. Everybody buys that damn Voigtlander, goes, oh my God, that lens is incredible. I want to have sex with it. Ah, ah, ah. That's the emails I get from people. Send me pictures all the time from that damn lens. Oh my God, look at this picture from my Voigtlander 58mm f1.4. Oh my God. I do. I get emails like that. Or like some of these old lenses. I showed you a link yesterday, like some of these images that are incredible. People are like, oh my God, where can I get a lens like that? I go, you can't. It hasn't been made for 60 years. That's a better lens. Okay, so now we've defined better. Got a better technical lens. You know, those are the only thing that impress the measure baiters. Beep, boop, 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 beep, 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 beep. This is faster autofocus and it has a virtual megapixel of 28.000. Those people are not photographers. You know, those are the people that are always taking pictures of test charts and teddy bears, you know? It's like you've never seen them ever step outside of their house. I've been confined to my house because I hurt my leg really bad, so don't give me any shit. The weather's bad here, too. Those are the people that never step outside of their house. They have no desire to go out and actually take a picture. They're just like sitting, you know, calculating MTF chart. Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, beep. It's like, have you ever used that lens? Well, sure I have. I took a test chart picture of it. No, I said use it. Better technical lens, and then a better true lens. The technical lenses really are confined. They are. Unless it's technical photography like reproduction, architectural, macro. That's a different. Astro work. That's technical, okay? It'd be technical prime. This is about technical better lenses. Over here we got the prime lenses, okay? I don't care if the aperture is an f1.0. No. This is about rendering over here. It's like, what renders better at 85mm over here? I think I've got over 20 85mm lenses. I did an inventory yesterday of all my lenses because every year I do an inventory. I didn't want to do it this year because it takes so long to count. I had 286 lenses now. Damn! That's ridiculous. And tried a lot more and used a lot more than that. Better. Better technical lens, better art lens. Do you feel me? Now we have defined better in two different categories. Like, what's a better lens? Well, it depends on what you want. You know, is it for like hand holding with awesome VR? You know, huge advancements in VR. I'm all about better technical lenses. But I don't confuse that better with this better. But all the morons out there, especially on the photography forums, because they don't know crap over there. The only thing they know is this better. They have no idea what the hell is good. Most of those people have never held a really good lens. They never have. There you go. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, you could drop me a buck or two, or like a juicy pizza. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. No. Or tell me to jump off a cliff. Whatever makes you happy. I got some spare lens elements here from a lens I took apart yesterday. I'll do something with them at some point. Including, here's a Ring ultrasonic motor for autofocus drive. Thank you for watching. Catch you later. Bye! Oh, my knee hurts so bad. Oh, I slipped on the ice and killed my knee. Someone told me today via email, it's like, stop bitching about your knee. He says, I've been on crutches for 40 years. He basically told me to stop being a wuss. Oh, my God. People so funny.